Hi everyone, welcome to Logan and Isaac's podcast. Today we will talk about NBA, MLB, and NHL and NFL. In the NBA, here are the NBA playoffs update. On Tuesday, the Atlanta Hawks beat the Miami Heat and they are moving on.
Wait, hold on.
To the next round.
Hold on. Heat are moving on, not the Hawks.
Yes, the Heat are moving on. And the Memphis Grizzlies beat the Timberwolves 111 to 109. One of the players on the Memphis Grizzlies hit a game-winning buzzer beater.
That's impressive. Good job.
And tonight is Game 6 of that series. Last night, the Milwaukee Bucks beat the Bulls 116 to 100. Bucks are moving on to face the Celtics. Who do you think is going to win that series, Logan?
Bucks or Celtics? Bucks.
The Golden State Warriors beat the Denver Nuggets 102 to 98. It was a gentleman's sweep. That means that the Warriors won 4-1.
Good job, Warriors. Hopefully you guys succeed, but I still think you guys are not going to make the finals.
Stephen Curry is no longer on a minutes restriction. He is cleared to play the whole game. Because the first 4 games, Logan, he was on the bench.
Ooh.
But he was on the bench, but he came in. Tonight, the 76ers play the Raptors, the Suns play the Pelicans, and the Dallas Mavericks play the Utah Jazz. I have the 76ers winning and moving on to the next round. Pelicans beating the Suns tonight to force a Game 7. And Dallas Mavericks to move on to the next round. And the Phoenix Suns beat the Pelicans 112 to 97 on Tuesday. In the MLB, there were 15 games on Tuesday. The Angels beat the Guardians 4-1. The Angels' record is 11-7. That was on
12-7 now.
They're 12-7 now. The Diamondbacks beat the Dodgers. Good job, Diamondbacks.
Yeah, I don't know how the Dodgers could lose to the Diamondbacks, but are they frauds or is it just a slump?
A slump.
Yeah, it's a slump.
I forgot to write down the score to the Oakland versus San Francisco Giants game. Do you know who won that game?
Oakland won 1-0.
Yesterday or on Tuesday?
Yesterday. They won 1-0 yesterday.
Who won on Tuesday?
Giants won.
Okay. The Padres beat the Reds 9-6 on Tuesday.
Padres are 12-7 now.
The Yankees are 12-6 now because they won last night and today. The Astros beat the Rangers. The Astros are on a 2-game winning streak. Are they turning it around, Logan, or are they just facing a bad team?
Facing a bad team.
The Brewers beat the Pirates. The Brewers are 11-7. The Mariners beat the Tampa Bay Rays 8-4.
But lost to them yesterday.
The Seattle Mariners are 11-6.
11-7 actually.
The Phillies beat the Rockies 10-3.
I know, Phillies are on a 3-game win streak. They went from 6-10 to 9-10.
Who do they play next?
The Rockies.
Oh, they're still doing that series?
Yeah, Phillies are going to sweep the Rockies tonight. I mean, the way they've been playing against the Rockies, the way they've been winning and stuff, yeah, I believe that they're going to pull the sweep.
The Marlins beat the Nationals 5-2.
Of course, Nationals are garbage.
And the Angels play the Nationals next weekend.
Angels are winning that one.
The Red Sox lost to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are surprisingly in first place.
I know.
Who is better, Logan? Blue Jays or Angels right now?
Blue Jays.
Why?
Because they have a better record.
The Twins beat the Tigers. Logan hates the Tigers.
Nah, I don't hate them.
The Mets beat the Cardinals.
I know. Mets are beating good teams this year, right?
The Mets play the Dodgers next month. I'm excited for that series.
Yeah, Dodgers are going to smash the Mets to the ground because the Dodgers are simply just better, even though they are not doing very good right now.
In the NHL, there were 13 games on Tuesday.
Whatever. We all know who's going to make the playoffs.
In the MLB, back to the MLB really fast. There were 15 games on last night. The Padres beat the Reds 8-5. The Angels beat the Guardians 9-5. The Angels were down 9-2. The Angels were down 2-0, Logan, and the Angels scored 9 unanswered ones.
Yeah.
The Diamondbacks beat the Dodgers 3-1. The Yankees beat the Baltimore 5-2. Let's talk about the Angels.
Yeah, let's talk about the Angels.
What do you think of them so far this season, Logan?
I know. They're doing pretty good this year. They started off bad, but they've turned it around.
They have one more game against the Guardians at 1:07 today in 2 hours, and then they play the Chicago White Sox and then the Red Sox.
Ooh, Guardians are gonna win against the Angels and end that losing streak.
Okay. San Francisco beat Oakland beat San Francisco 1-0 yesterday. What a boring game.
Yeah, I know. What a boring snorefest.
The Cardinals beat the Mets 10-5 and Nolan
Arenado.
got ejected
For what?
for getting into a fight.
With who?
The other team.
Wow, why would Nolan act like that?
The White Sox beat the Warriors 7-3. White Sox are doing good this season.
No, they've been collapsing. They're not doing very good this year.
The Brewers. Remember, Logan?
The Brewers.
The Brewers beat the Pirates 3-1. The Tampa Bay Rays beat the Mariners 3-2. And that means Angels are in
First place, followed by Bill and I, the Science Guys team, the Mariners.
and then is it the Astros? And then the Rangers?
The Athletics, Angels first place, Mariners second place, Athletics third place, Astros fourth place, and Rangers fifth place. Rangers are garbage.
The Phillies beat the Rockies 3-7.
I know.
The Marlins beat the Nationals 2-1. What's up with all these low-scoring games?
I know. These boring games.
The Red Sox beat the Blue Jays 7-1.
Wow, what a blowout. Good job, Red Sox. You guys have been struggling all year. You
Who
needed that.
Who won the Cubs and the Atlanta Braves game, Logan?
Cubs.
In 11 innings?
6-3.
In 10 innings?
In 9 innings.
It was
Cubs.
10.
Okay.
And the Twins beat the Tigers 5-0.
Wow, you guys got shut out, Tigers.
Guess what, Logan?
Yes.
In the National Hockey League, the Ducks beat the Sharks on Tuesday. We finally can talk about the Ducks winning.
Yeah, whatever. They missed the playoffs. It's way too late.
The Islanders beat the Capitals 4-1 because my favorite player on the Capitals is injured. The Oilers beat the Penguins 5-1.
Wow, what a blowout.
The Florida Hurricanes? Carolina Hurricanes beat the Rangers 4-3. The Lightning beat the Blue Jackets 4-1. Jeez, it's like every time we talk about the Blue Jackets, they're losing.
Yeah.
The Senators beat the Devils 5-4. The Bruins beat the Panthers 4-2. The Maple Leafs
Beat the Red Wings.
3-0. The Arizona Coyotes beat the Wild 5-3. What an upset.
Why could you lose to the Coyotes? Why would you lose to the Coyotes, Wild? Lose to them.
The Flames beat the Predators in overtime.
5-4. That was an exciting game.
And the Dallas Stars beat the Las Vegas Golden Knights 3-2. And now the Las Vegas Golden Knights are out of the playoffs for the first time in franchise history.
Bro, they've lived a short franchise. It's doomed to happen.
Yes. So who do you think is going to win the championship this year?
I don't know.
Maybe next week for the podcast we should put out the hockey playoff bracket, right, Logan?
Yeah, Avalanche beat the Blues and Kraken lost to the Canucks 5-2.
There were 5 games last night.
Canadians beat the Rangers 4-3. Flyers got shut out. What a snore fest. Coyotes beat
What was the score? Say it.
4-0. That was just a boring snore fest. All shutouts are boring snore fest. In fact, I snored at the Tigers game. Coyotes beat the Stars. What a good game. Golden Knights lost to the Blackhawks. How could you lose to the Blackhawks?
And the LA Kings beat the Kraken 5-3. And that leaves us with NFL.
The NFL draft starts on Thursday and ends on Sunday. Are you excited for the draft this year?
Yes.
I'm excited. I don't know whose team is going to pick who.
Do the Eagles need a quarterback, wide receiver, tight end, or defensive players?
Quarterback.
That's it?
Yeah, they just need a new quarterback. They have
Who do you think my team needs?
The Eagles have a good. They have a good team around. Their quarterback, he's just not that good. Jalen Hurts, he's not that good.
Is it still too early to make predictions for next season?
Way too early.
Okay. Do you know any of the baseball standings right now?
I don't have them written down, but I will write them down for next week.
Okay. Next week we will be talking about baseball, basketball, hockey,
football.
Okay. Next week we will be talking about the NFL draft. Talk to you guys next week. Bye. Go Angels. Go Phillies. Boo Dodgers.
No! Just say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe.